So this is the SMARTANK system. It's a very simple operation, but it can be quite complicated if you don't know how to use it. So on the front of the SMARTANK we have the two controllers, pump controller number 1, pump controller number 2, so i.e. operator number 1, operator number 2. We have the inlet pressure gauge, we have the adjustment for the waste valve, we have inline TDS meter, we have our two switches. On this case, one's a fill solenoid and one's a booster pump. We have different options in the range, so some would have booster pumps, some don't have booster pumps. And then this one does have option extra of a charging system, which you can plug into the mains to actually charge it up overnight if you need to. So that's when it's required, where someone needs an extra charging, battery charging system, or when they're doing very little mileage. Therefore they need a boost of power. So that's an inbuilt mains charger. So to fill the system, you'd need to use your hose, connect it to your tap, and connect it to the import of the bumper. So ensure the mains is switched on. You then need to switch the fill solenoid on, and if you have a booster pump and you require boosted, switch the booster pump on. You then need to adjust the waste valve. We always recommend you unscrewing the waste valve fully to start with, and let that run for about 5 minutes. What that does, that flushes the entire system prior to operation. You then close the waste valve fully after 5 minutes, and then turn the waste valve 1.5 turns back. So that's 1.5 turns. With that, you should achieve a desired pressure to fill. Your tank should take between 6-7 hours to fill. It'll be a lot quicker with a booster pump. It'll probably be more like 4 hours to fill with a booster pump. What you can do is you can check the ingoing TDS. If you were to open the cabinet, so use the keys provided. Open the cabinet. You can then use the cabinet TDS meter, and that will give you your ingoing TDS and what the TDS is which is going into the tank. That should be as low as possible. In this case, it's 59 because the unit's been sat for a little while. It'll flush through and reduce. So don't be scared when you get a high TDS for the first 5-10 minutes of filling. That will reduce, unless of course you do need filter changes. But once that tank is full, the pump and the fill solenoid will switch off automatically. That will allow the system to stop filling and shut down. If you wish to switch the fill function off prematurely, simply switch the fill solenoid off and switch the booster pump off. We'd always advise that you close the valve fully before moving away with the vehicle. What will happen there is you'll get water coming out the back of the vehicle through the bumper ports, and you could have reports of it, a leaking van or something like that. So we always advise to shut it off. When it comes to operation of the SMARTANK, you connect your hose pipe to your hose reel, and then to the relevant port, be it single operator or double operator, whichever one you require. And then you switch the controller on using the on button and set it to the desired flow rate which you require. On average, most people would run it at about 40. Obviously, the faster you run it, the more water you dispense, the shorter the length of time your tank will last. Ensure your valves are open on the left hand side. That allows the water to flow down through it. When you've finished, ensure you switch the valves off, and then simply switch the controller off as required. Never leave the controller on overnight. It will drain the battery.